the Andy and Dave Daily right here on the Muskegon Channel. I'm Andy O'Reilly. Dave Cackley's over yonder. And you know what we're going to start Tuesday with? Not your blemish-free face, of course, because you do look beautiful.
I do.
We're going to start calling you Face.
I'm fine with that, man.
I can be BA, you can be Face. I'm going to show you something we got to be proud of.
Go ahead.
Are you ready? I'm going to start over here. I'm going to bring it around over here, and it's going to slowly reveal itself. Are you excited?
Yes.
Here it comes.
Cannot wait.
See that?
Wow, Easter egg hunt.
That's the Easter egg hunt that I emceed over the weekend, but wait, watch.
Okay.
Are you ready? Watch the reveal. Look at us down there.
Oh, hey, nice.
See that?
Very cool.
We're hanging with all the big players.
I love that.
You got Caldwell Banker in there. You got the Camera Shop. You got Wesco. You got the Muskegon Channel. Hello.
Nice.
Look
at you.
What happens when you're a big shot in town and you get to MC all the Easter egg hunts? Start getting your name out there.
I know.
That's right.
Very important.
It's fun. It's a fun Easter egg hunt.
All right. Cool.
What's on your mind this morning? Anything of official importance, or are you just all about business?
No, I actually forgot about this. I had Max had 2 Easters on Sunday.
Oh.
So we're going to backtrack a little bit. He had one with me at my mom's and all my family out. Then I meet up with Alexa, and then she takes him to her parents' house. And you've been to her parents' house before. You know how they got that deck with that fence on it on the upper level? Max, and I swear to God, I thought this would have happened when he was 4, maybe 5 years old. Somehow he managed to get his head stuck because, he's got that big old beam.
Right.
And we always, he's like, he's just had an abnormally large head his whole life. He's a good looking kid. It's just part of who he is. So anyway, he gets that stuck, and they end up having his Uncle Chris had to cut out a large section of the fence so he could get his head out. And I felt so bad. I felt when Alexa texted me that, at first I felt bad, and then I just laughed because, like I said, I've just been expecting it. I've been waiting for that from pretty much the time he was born. And then by the time he was 5 or 6, I thought, yeah, he's probably not going to get his head stuck, because I didn't think he would do that at age 9. But kids will surprise you.
They will.
They will. But
it's too bad you weren't there, because you could have been in the background going, "Head, get unstuck." Would you look at the noggin on that kid? That, of course, my famous Mike Myers impersonation.
That was, it was very impressive.
From So I Married an Axe
Murderer. He got through that. He was fine.
Oh, good.
And he got to have 2 Easters, so you can't feel too bad for the kid.
Well, Easter that's a thrill a minute anywhere you go, if you ask me.
Absolutely. Gotta love it. So, anyway, that was. I still don't know that I've recovered from all the sugar over the weekend. It was just too much, man. When you cut most of it out and then you overindulge,
see,
it throws you off. I felt tired most of yesterday. This morning, I finally woke up and I felt normal.
Good.
I felt pretty good this morning. So. We'll see if that continues throughout the day. I don't know.
All right. Well, I'll keep my fingers crossed for you. In fact, in the light of Easter and everything else and Lent just being gone, I'm going to go down and light a votive for you.
Appreciate that. Thanks.
The $1 one. Not one of those 25-cent votives. We're going for the $1. It's right there.
Well, it's greatly appreciated.
In fact, you know what? I might not even have to go down to light a votive. You ready?
What are you doing? Do it.
I might even light the Lemmy votive.
Oh, Jesus.
So, no, not Jesus. This is the Lemmy votive. So, I have this right here for just such emergencies.
Okay. Appreciate that. You like that, I'll get into the news.
You do that.
All right. A lot of stuff going on, but I had to start off right off the top, because I know it's well, for you and I, it's breakfast time. Depending on when other people watch this, it probably won't be. But not eating breakfast could kill you. So yes, be scared right now. If you didn't eat breakfast, be terrified. This, according to the latest study by the American College of Cardiology, skipping breakfast was significantly associated with an increased risk of cardiovascular-related death, especially stroke, According to the study, those who don't eat breakfast have an 87% greater risk of a cardiovascular mortality compared to those who eat breakfast every day. Now, I eat breakfast every day. I don't understand people who can get up and not eat. I get up, I need food. I need sustenance. I had 7 sausages and a piece of toast this morning.
Wow.
So, man, I am full and filled and energized and fueled up. You need that. It's very, you get up, you eat something.
Okay.
Just do it. See, well, now you may not make it through this podcast. They keel over. That may be it.
Well, if that's the case, I'd love you to have my Lemmy candle.
Okay. That's what I get.
Yeah.
That's what I get in the.
Well, I've tried to give you bigger and better things in the past, and you just abuse them. So
I don't abuse anything. You're still hung up on that on the Knight Rider car that was an ornament that I didn't end up hanging on the tree. I didn't throw in a toy box. I let Max play with it. He was like 2. Thought he'd like this. I didn't. I'm sorry.
Well, you can have the Lemmy candle.
Okay. Well, I appreciate it.
Well,
U.S. is on the verge of another health-related story. U.S. is on the verge of a measles record. That's right. The disease that kept all 6 Brady Bunch kids from going to school on that one episode is on the cusp of the highest number of cases since 2014. That year, there were 667 measles outbreaks. There are currently 623 cases nationwide. They are expected to surpass that 667 mark in the coming weeks. So, just get your kids vaccinated. I mean, I know it's the measles. It's not really a huge deal, but
is it the traditional strain of the measles that
I
we
believe
knew?
So.
Or is it some kind of converted weird,
I don't know that it's a new strain. I could be wrong on that. I'm not a medical expert. Unlike Jenny McCarthy, who, believes that vaccines are going to give your kids autism.
Right.
Because, and once again, if you're taking medical advice from Jenny McCarthy, once again, one of the top 25 Playboy playmates of all time, but you don't take medical advice from Jenny McCarthy. Loved her on Singled Out. Don't get me wrong. Big fan. Just don't take your medical advice from her. That's it. That's all I'm saying.
My favorite Jenny McCarthy moment?
Go ahead.
A Rolling Stone cover.
I don't know if I remember that.
Look it up.
Okay. Sound like a big fan. It's great.
Huh.
Fantastic gal. Okay.
Don't listen to her about inoculations.
When it comes to vaccinations.
Okay.
Listen to somebody else.
Okay.
That's it. All right.
Duly noted.
Okay. Well, congratulations to everyone who supported the Muskegon Guns and Hoses hockey game. The event
That's a great story.
Raised over $30,000. I know you were a big part of this. Give me the scuttlebutt.
I don't have a big part in it at all. I help them with some, getting the word out, and we've been there, to spread the word about what they do at all. But this is cops and firefighters,
right?
And they go out and they scare up donations, and they put this big hockey game on, and they take, these families that they help, they get their time in the spotlight, and they get their chunk of the money when it's all said and done. But I don't know if you've ever been a part of a cop and a firefighter benefit.
No, I have not, unfortunately.
You've got these guys for life. They will help you with anything. I mean, I know some of the firefighters and the police and stuff like that these families, they've done for things for these families in the past. You need your yard raked, they'll find a team and get them together and take care of your yard. These are the kind of people who their charitable acts are 100% for their cause, and that's what the world needs. I mean, these are awesome people, and
just good dudes doing good things, and
dudettes.
I mean, and it's right, ladies. I'm
yes,
sorry,
get the ladies in on this too now.
I don't want to.
Their compassion and their never-ending care of the people that they have helped benefit is just staggering to see what they do. So, $30,000, great. That's amazing.
I mean, think about it. They're already saving lives. I mean, they're cops, they're firefighters, and they're able in their downtime to do something like this. I think it's fantastic.
That's awesome. So congratulations,
very cool.
Guns and Hoses.
All right. Hey, don't forget tonight, a Muskegon Dubuque. They're at Dubuque. They can sweep Dubuque. Game 3 tonight. They lead that series 2-0. It's all over for the Pistons. They get drilled by the Bucks in Game 4. The Brooms are out. They get swept 127-104. Detroit got outscored by 95 points in 4 games. Lost by 23 points game. The closest, I think, was Game 2, where they lost by 16. And nobody seemed to care. Like I said, you could have gotten seats at this game for $20.
Yep.
For a playoff game. Detroit, the Pistons have now lost 15 playoff games in a row. They haven't won a playoff series.
I saw a tweet this morning that said that they are the
Crazy.
most losing team in the history of NBA in playoffs.
That is, I believe, 15 playoff games in a row is a record. So, insane. I mean, they had a perfectly mediocre 41-41 regular season, and then they take a big old dump in the playoffs. I mean, nobody expected them to beat Milwaukee, but you could have at least been competitive. Well, at least look like you're putting up the effort.
Well, it's golf season.
Anyway, yeah, there you go. So they're done. The Tigers were their game was postponed by rain. Cubs were off. So that's sports.
Have yourself a great Tuesday, and we'll see you tomorrow.
Bye.